In this video, I show you how to record and edit your audiobook to make it sound really professional. Now, even if you're not a professional voiceover or you're not recording from a fancy recording studio or anything like that, the software tool I'm going to show you how to use in this video is first of all going to save you a ton of time with the editing, and it's also going to considerably improve the overall sound quality of your audiobook, even if you're just using a basic mic. Sweet. Now, that said, if you're using a professional mic, then of course your sound quality is going to be a bit better.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
But even if you are just using a basic mic, you will be surprised, I'm sure, like I was, at just how much better the sound quality is using this tool I'm going to show you with just one click of a button. And on top of all of that, this software tool is also really affordable to use. Hi, my name is Steve, and I create content on all kinds of software tools to help you work more efficiently online. So if that's your jam, then please do subscribe to the channel for more helpful videos like this. Now, let's get into the tutorial and I'll show you how to record and edit your audiobook. Okay, so the tool we're going to be using is called Descript, and link is in the description of this video if you want to check it out. Now, I absolutely love this tool. I've been using it myself for about the last 6 months to edit my YouTube videos, and it's an absolute game changer. This is saving me at the moment probably about 6 hours a week on video editing, which is huge.
Shocking.
On top of that, it's also really helping to improve the overall sound quality of my videos as well. And also you can use this tool to record and edit audiobooks as well, which is why I'm showing it to you in this video. So now at the time of recording this video, I've not yet found a better software tool for recording and editing videos and audio files than Descript. And the reason I say that is because of the AI features that come with Descript to really speed up the process of editing and enhance the overall output of your videos and audio files. Now, to get started recording your audiobook, once you log into Descript, you'll see a page that looks something like this. So you first want to head over to the right hand side to this button that says New Project. Click on this and you'll now have 3 options, which are Video Project, Audio Project, or Record with Others. So of course, as we're just doing an audiobook, we're going to select the Audio Project button. And now Descript will bring us into an editor where now if you already have your audio file recorded, you can just drag and drop it, load it in here, and then use Descript to edit your audiobook. However, if you've not yet recorded your audiobook and you want to use Descript to record it, then you come down to the bottom here to click this button that says Record. Once you choose this button on the right hand side, you then need to choose your mic. So from the drop down here, we have the different mic options that you have set up on your computer. So choose the one you want to use. Now my video is showing here because of course I'm making a video for you guys. So the camera I'm using is also showing here. But if you're just recording your audiobook, then this wouldn't show for you unless you have your camera turned on. Then now at this point, all you need to do is click the Record into Script button and start speaking. Okay, Descript has just switched to dark mode just because the time of day I'm recording this. It's now close to 5 in the afternoon in the UK, which is just the time the sun's setting right now. So that's why it's now in dark mode, just in case you're wondering. Anyway, to record our audio, all we do is click this button to record our script. Descript will then give us a countdown timer from 3, 2, 1. And then anything you say after that, Descript is recording. So you just read your audiobook and Descript will record it for you. Now, inevitably, there's going to be times while you're reading your audiobook that you might mispronounce something, or you might cough, or you might take an unnecessarily long pause just because you lost your place or something like that. Or there might be a background noise, a car going past, or someone might interrupt you while you're speaking, all those annoying things. Now, what's really cool about Descript is you can just carry on recording and not even press the stop button. And there's a couple of features within Descript that will edit all of that out for you, which is pretty amazing. It's a huge, huge time saver. So let me show you a few of those features now and how to use them. Okay, so we're in ChatGPT now, and I've just asked ChatGPT to create me a quick script on nothing really, just to give me something just to read for you guys. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, just perhaps the first paragraph or two. And as I read it, I'm going to make a few mistakes. For example, I'm going to mispronounce something and then say it again, or I might say it 2 or 3 times, and then I might cough, or I might put a pause in, which kind of simulates that I've perhaps lost my space in what I'm reading, and then continue reading, things like that. Because that's inevitably what's going to happen when you record your audiobook. And it's a pain to go and edit that manually. But I'm going to do that intentionally and then show you how to correct all that in like a matter of minutes with Descript. Okay, so let's first just bounce back into Descript quickly and click the record button. So now we've got this little countdown, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to head over to ChatGPT and just read this script. So, the art of doing absolutely nothing, and why you're probably doing it wrong. Doing nothing. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? Just do nothing at all. But here's the catch. Most of us are terrible at it. Think about the last time you tried to relax. Did you sit on the couch, open a book, and actually read it? Or did you spend 20 minutes picking the perfect playlist to match your relaxing vibe, only to scroll through your phone while forgetting your book entirely?
God, that was boring.
Okay, to Descript, just going to stop the recording. So obviously I'm not that bad of a reader.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Just an example. But inevitably, if you're reading for, I don't know, 5, 10, 20 minutes, an hour, whatever, you're inevitably going to make a few mistakes. So let's see what we can do with, I haven't actually stopped recording. Now, Descript is going to process this. We can see down here in the bottom, and this is going to take not long, like a minute, because it wasn't very long text. And first of all, Descript is going to transcribe what we've spoken, and put it into a written format right in the middle here. So I'll pause the video just for a sec while Descript does that. Don't want to waste your time. Okay, so here is our script or a transcript now of this fake audiobook that I just read out. As we can see, there's these little gaps here where I had these pauses. And if I come down to the bottom left here, I can open up the timeline. And we can also see the sound wave of the audiobook down here. And again, we can see these little gaps in here, which we don't want these long pauses in. So let's address that first. Or actually, what about the repeats? Because there's a couple of times when I said, open a book, and I said the same thing a few times. So let's correct that first, actually. So to do this, what we need to do is come over to the right-hand side where it says Underlord. And if you open up Underlord, now we have a few options in here. So the first one here, where it says remove retakes. If we click on this and now submit, so now Descript is going to analyze our script. And here we can see Descript has found 2 occurrences of where are repeated things. So here it's crossed out the first time I said, most of us are terrible. And in the second part here, it's picked up on where I've said a book, a book, a book a few times, and it's taken the best version. So if I just click on the done arrow, and now here we can see in the transcript that Descript has already deleted it for us by striking them through, which is great. And of course, that's cut down the time a little bit of our overall audio. Now, the next thing to correct is what about these big gaps we have here? So again, if we come back to Underlord, and now we choose the option which is shorten word gaps. If I click on this, and now I have this option that comes up here, and I already have this set to any gaps that are longer than 0.7 seconds, shorten them to 0.03 seconds. So that's where I already have it set at, and you can change that to whatever you want. So if I leave it at that setting and then click shorten all, but before I click shorten all, just take a quick look at the overall length of this audio file is 1 minute 4 seconds. So now when I press shorten all, it's now shortened it to 46.7 seconds. So basically Descript now has gone through and taken out all of the gaps in this audio file that needed to be removed, but it's also left the more natural gaps in, which is pretty amazing. So that is a huge time saver, especially if your audiobook starts to get a bit long. That's going to save you a ton of time going through them manually and shortening each of them to the right length. Now, there are a lot of features inside of Descript, but the main ones I think that you're going to want to use if you're using it to edit an audiobook are the 2 that I've just shown you, and the one more, which I'm going to show you in a minute, which is the Studio Sound feature. Now, this feature is amazing for improving the overall sound quality of your audio file. And it can do things like removing background noises, removing annoying voice clicks, and the sound of saliva moving in your mouth or anything like that that you don't particularly want your microphone to be picking up. And it also seems to put a bit of padding around your voice as well to make it sound like that you're talking in like a recording studio or something like that. It's really good. Let me show you this now. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to play you the script without the Studio Sound feature applied so you can hear the difference. Now, the first run through without the Studio Sound feature, you're going to hear things like a few mouth clicks, maybe a bit of a static noise in the background, things like that. And then I'll show you what it will sound like after we've applied the Studio Sound. Now, I think I'm just going to only play the first paragraph. I think that should just be sufficient just to show you the difference. So let's now listen to what the raw version sounds like. I'm going to head over to ChatGPT and just read this script. So, the art of doing absolutely nothing and why you're probably doing it wrong. Doing nothing. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? Just do nothing at all. But here's the catch. Most of us are terrible at it. Think about the last time you tried to relax. Did you sit on the couch? Okay, now, so to apply the Studio Sound, all we need to do is come over to Underlord on the right-hand side again and select this option here, which is Studio Sound. And just by clicking on it, Descript is now currently applying that to our audio files. We can see here, audio leveling in process, and this just usually takes a few seconds for a short script like this. And I'll pause the video just so I don't waste your time. Okay, and now that's been applied to our script. Now, if I press the play button again, let's hear the difference, and you should notice quite an improvement in the sound quality. I'm going to head over to ChatGPT and just read this script. So, the art of doing absolutely nothing and why you're probably doing it wrong. Doing nothing. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? Just do nothing at all. But here's the catch. Most of us are terrible at it. Think about the last time you tried to relax. Did you sit on the couch, open a book? Okay, so there you go. Quite a big improvement. As you probably noticed, that the studio sound feature in Descript removed all of the mouth clicks, and also it removed that static noise in the background. And it also made the overall audio sound like it was being recorded in a recording studio. Now, I used to use a different piece of software to do this for me, which took about an hour to edit a 20-minute audio. So now Descript's studio sound feature does this with just one click of a button for you. It's amazing. It's a huge time saver. Now, once you're happy with your audiobook and you've finished editing it in Descript, you can then come up to the top right to publish it, and you can either publish or export. So if you were to publish it, you can publish it to any of these locations. For example, if you wanted to publish it to your Google Drive or to YouTube or whatever, or if you just want to export it, you can come to export and just download that file to your computer. Now, if you want to give Descript a try yourself, then link is in the description below this video. And then if you head over to the pricing page and scroll down a bit, you'll see they have a free plan you can test out here for yourself. And then if you like it and want to keep using it, then the pricing options are also very reasonable, starting from $12 a month up to $40 a month. Bearing in mind, this is on the annual plan. If you pay annually, which you'll save 50% by doing so, or if you want to pay monthly, then this is the pricing here. So very reasonable considering how much time this is going to save you. Now, Descript has a lot of features, but I think they're the main ones you're going to want to use if you're using it to edit audiobooks. So pretty simple stuff. Now, if you got value from this video, then please do like, share and subscribe. It really helps my channel out a lot and I really appreciate it. Now, if you want to know how to create an audiobook with AI instead of using your own voice, then this is the next video you're going to want to watch.